All right, so the other half of your quiz is about division, and it doesn't ask you to look for missing terms. That's something I'm doing in the review. So you're going to have to make sure to do that on your own. But you'll notice it goes power of 3, but there's no power of 2, and there's no power of 1. So we need to put 0x squared, 0x, and then 27. Luckily, this part that goes on the left-hand side, it has everything it needs, so we don't have to fuss with it. I have no idea how many lines I need across, so I'm just going to start there. You need to have one more piece for this to get a passing grade. Does anyone remember what else has to be in here in order to get a D on this problem? Apparently not. Well, then let's help you. What's the very first term up here? The 8x to the power of 3. That is going to go right here. If you can do that and then mess everything else up, you still get a passing grade on division, because learning how to set up the problem is half the battle. 4. So if you'll notice, this is necessary for me to make sure you get a grade of D or better on this problem. If you want to go for something higher, now we start the process. We need to come up with a number here so that when it multiplies 2, it makes 8. And so that when it multiplies x, it makes x to the power of 3. So let's start with 2. What do I take times 2 to make 8? Good. And then how many more x's do I need to get x to the third? Yes. You will also notice that's the next term right here. All right, now we multiply. 4 times 3 is 12. There is no x to change the power. Now I know that there are lots of you that get this far, and then from here out it becomes a problem. So this would be like a C. You at least showed me you knew what to do here and here. So now beyond is where you get your B or A. These two diagonals are x squareds. And if you'll notice, we have a 0x squared up here, don't we? So we need to know 12 plus what makes that 0? Yeah, negative 12, you want the 0 pair. The power stays put. You don't need to change the x's. Just pay attention to the number part at the first. All right, so we got it. Now we start all over again. What do I take times 2 to make negative 12? Negative 6. Also, this is x squared. It drops one of the powers and becomes x. Now we multiply down here and it makes negative 18x. You always multiply the top by the side. So these two multiply, it's like your Punnett square from science class. All right, this is an x. We have a 0 in our answer. What do we add to negative 18 to make 0? Yeah, I heard you, positive 18, and it's an x. All right, 2 times 9 makes 18, and I don't need an x. 9 times 3 is 27. And oh, wait, did they match? That means we're done. That means there are no remainders. You know what else it says? it says that this is a factor. Because there is no remainder,